damages, criminal acts. Manulife is responsible for everything that happened in my life thereafter, including murder attempts. Yes, if you have already saw my motor vehicle accidents, okay, just to cover up their deception because they have been deceiving, changing my medical records and all that. And Manulife is very instrumental too, because they are guilty in distorting my medical records. Okay, this is 2017 and this is part 2 of 2. Okay, please feel free to pause and read if I'm going too fast. Okay, thank you. Off work again effective October 25th, 2017. Both hands were now in pain. Ceased using right hand effective September 7th, 2016. Still swollen and in pain. I've not used my right hand at all since I was told don't use it in 2017. On September 7th, 2016. Okay. Use left hand only since September 7th, 2016 to present, right? So I've been using left hand over a year, compensating for the right hand. So now it is in pain, especially I was placed again in that aggressive environment, okay? I was off work again on October 25th. It's a Wednesday, October 25th. My doctor's office isn't open on a Wednesday. So when I spoke with my doctor on October 26th, the appointment was made for October 31st, 2017. So when I saw my doctor on October 31st, 2017, he backdated the doctor's note to October 26th, 2017. And well, he had to do that because his office is closed on a Wednesday. Okay, so this was a Thursday, October 26th, 2017. And he did indicate both risks on the doctor's note, but it's actually my left hand, the elbow area, and my right wrist, okay, and right arm actually. Please feel free to pause and read. Manulife insurance was forcing me back to work with my injury. I was off work October 13th and October 25th due to sleepless nights in pain. I was in pain every day. Manulife insurance did not approve of my time off work, right? My life insurance was aware of a new specialist appointment on November 17, 2017, but was ignored. My life insurance misconstrued my conversations and provided incorrect information to Bell Mobility. Salary seized November 2017. No benefits since April 10, 2017. Unable to attend physiotherapy. Unable to attend physiotherapy since physio since benefits seized April 10. Can you imagine? Yeah. So I was left on my own to suffer. Wow. My life insurance was trying to force me back to work. I received a call on November 10, 2017. Okay, and there was no I did not record. I didn't record then. Right? It's after when I got this letter on November 15, 2017, based off the conversation of November 10th, 2017, I was greatly disappointed because the letter was misconstrued. That was very concerning because the information was provided to Bell Mobility and my salary was seized and my benefits, as I told you already, was seized in April. I could not attend physio and I was being forced, right, to be in physio. I could not afford physio and it's a work-related injury. But anyway, um, please feel free to pause and read. I did indicate that I recorded the conversations for November 13 and November 16. It's on the other slides, okay? Please feel free to review because they're saying here, based on our telephone call, it's supposed to be November 10th, not October 10th, right? It says that you have confirmed you do not have any active and optimal treatment at this moment, as suggested on November 10th, right, to start physiotherapy treatment. But you refused. I did not refuse treatment, and I was being forced to be in treatment, taking medication, and I told them about the appointment and for November 17th, and I was being ignored. Feel free to pause and read and listen to the conversation. Thank you.
Train you to 3 Province. Hi, good afternoon. How are you?
And what you said?
Good, good. Is Delane Grant calling?
Yes.
Yes. The doctor's office confirmed that they faxed the information Friday. So I'm just wondering if you had received it.
Yes, we have received it on November 10th.
Yes. And then I'm seeing a specialist. The specialist on Friday, right? So they did call me also on Friday to confirm that it was next Friday. I'll be seeing the specialist. So I have to just wait until he directs me otherwise. So I don't know what I'm just waiting on what he's gonna say.
Okay.
All right,
but this, now you don't have any medication? Like, I don't see any medication prescribed on the 1935 form.
Yeah, because I have to see the specialist. Because I have to see the specialist.
You don't have any medication and you don't have any treatment at this moment.
Yes, because I have to see the specialist. On the 31st, my doctor put something out that I will see a specialist. So when my doctor's office called me now, they told me that the specialist appointment would be on the 17th. So I couldn't be at work now because I am basically injured. I can't perform at work. So that's why I'm off and I'm waiting to see the specialist. So there's nothing I can do until I see the specialist. So if the I do not know if the specialist would be what treatment or whatever. I have to wait until I see a specialist. I can't be placed on medication when I don't know what next, you know?
Okay, because right now, like I told you last Friday, you would not be eligible for the short-term disability program because you don't have any treatment. So even if you have received the 1935 form, you need to have treatment at this moment, and there's no reason why you should not have anything to help you to improve your medical condition at this moment.
In other words, I'm saying, pardon?
But I do understand what you're saying, but like I said, to be eligible for the program, we need to have an active treatment, and at this moment, we don't have any proof.
Well, guess
it's hard for us to support without knowing if you have any treatment at this moment or if you're getting better, because it's just waiting for the injection so far.
You're waiting for the injection?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I should take it then that I will not be getting any pay at all for this paycheck. That's what you're saying.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. I'm not in agreement.
As you realize from my previous slide, that Manulife insurance didn't want to wait at all. They were really anxious in taking away my salary. They already took away benefits in April, so they were really anxious to ensure that they would not support me in the short-term disability regarding my injury, right? They're saying I must be on medication, on treatment and all that. However, I told them I'm seeing Dr. Silverberg. No, they still went ahead to stop my salary. Okay, so I saw Dr. Silverberg on November 17th, as you can see here, right? He did listen. Dr. Silverberg took time out to listen and he examined me. So he was thorough. As I said, there's still good specialists around. There's still good doctors around. We just have to find them. Okay. I'm not going to say everyone. It's just that the ones I came across, they did me wrong. With the exception of a few, as like, for example, Dr. Silverberg. Dr. Silverberg was thorough, and he made when doing examination, he said, as he recorded here, there was stress pain at 90 degrees of abduction of the left shoulder and tenderness of the left lateral epicondyle. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. And then he also said the patient has post-traumatic right wrist decovine tendinosynovitis as the result of vigorous repetitive use of the right hand at her job between May and September 2016 and again in October 2017. And Dr. Silverberg spoke to me about the cortisone injection. He told me that it should have been administered during the time the injury occurred. I would have stand a better chance of recovery. But having it now for over a year, if I should get having the injury for over a year, if I should receive the cortisone injection, it will only provide temporary relief. He said it could be up to 2 weeks or less. It will not work. You understand? That's what he explained to me, right? It was then that after Dr. Silverberg explained, he then offered the injection, and I was wondering, he just explained it will not work. So how come he's offering it, right? Then he said, no, it's okay. It's your decision. He told me about it, but it's my decision. Then I realized that as a doctor, he had to ask because he told me it will not work. And it's up to me if I still want it for the temporary relief, right? If we should have gone to court and all that, for example, he would be in trouble because if he didn't offer me the injection, right, couldn't make up my mind for me, right? He would have to say, well, I offered and she refused. He could not make up my mind by not offering, right? So he did, and I refused. And here he mentioned we discussed a cortisone injection. Notice the word discussed, all right? And he said we discussed the cortisone injection, but she chose to defer, and it was the right thing to do. It was not going to work. He said even with a local cortisone injection, the patient would not, in my opinion, be a suitable candidate to return to her previous vigorous keyboarding job. And then he said there is no specific treatment for soft tissue injuries, and I do not anticipate improvement in the future. Yes, up to years later, I still have decorative tendinosynovitis. I have to be careful how I use my hand, okay? And here, Manulife actually ignored Dr. Silverberg's report. Manulife was deemed to ensure that whatever they do was in favor of the mobility. So Dr. Silverberg's report, how clear it was denied by Manulife Insurance, okay? And here I just want to bring a point out that Dr. Silverberg did indicate there's no family history of arthritis. However, the Ministry of Health, okay, the Ministry of Health here in Canada, the record stated that I have traumatic arthritis. Okay, please feel free to pause and read, and please stay with me and listen in and on my journey here in this country, Canada. Okay, I hope you're not getting bored. Thank you for your time. So I provided updates to WSIB lawyer and all that of what was going on with the medical doctors and physiotherapists and Manulife Insurance. And he actually told me that he did not want to be involved in the medical system at all. You understand? And Manulife was misconstruing my report, giving false report to the mobility. I know our conversation, I do not know if it's a language barrier between French and English, I don't know. But the thing is, I told the lawyer that I would no longer wish to converse with Manulife Insurance. Therefore, he agreed to respond to the entity on my behalf, okay? My benefits were reinstated in January 2018. So I'll go over to the January 18 presentation, okay? Please feel free to bear with me, please. Be free to accompany me there, okay? Thank you. All right.